Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's event on training and the legal pitfalls, brought to you by P3 for Safety and Compliance and Propane University. I have a short PowerPoint presentation. The title of this one, Everyone is Similarly Different, and how does that relate to safety? As safety professionals define similarly different, it's part of human nature, compelling everyone to look for similarities between ourselves and seek common interests. Similarities give us a sense of belonging, kind of causes us to resist change, which gives us a false sense of safety and compliance. There's been some change, and that's why I brought this up. There's another trend becoming increasingly more popular, and that's the desire to be different, to be your one and only individual. And I could relate to that because I always love change. I like to change the way I do things. I like to change the way I speak with people, the way I present. I like to do crazy things like in emergency response training, fill up balloons and blow them up in the room, and send gas migration down through a driveway to a sterno where it ignites or doesn't ignite, depending on the mixture. But anyway, resisting change, you've heard me say this before. If you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got. So change is good. And that brings us to the rule of threes. Do any of you remember how things come in threes? Some are good and some are bad. Now, the good things are for the kids. Now, we have three blind mice. We have the three little pigs, the three bears, and my friends, the three stooges. But please don't use similarities to associate me with the Three Stooges. I'm not crazy like they were. But then there's a great one in baseball, three strikes and you are out. Do we really have three strikes? There's a great song to go along with that. See if you can think of the group. Give me three strikes. Was it three strikes or was it something else? Well, the rule of threes is something good. I use it in CTEP. I use it to keep people's attention. Pretty cool stuff. Well, look at that. So here we have the Three Stooges. What happened? Okay. We have the Three Stooges up there. I lost my hat. And now, order in the court. Well, for the Three Stooges, it was disorder in the court. And you don't want to meet the judge for the first time after a thorough investigation on your training documentation, your work orders, your delivery tickets, your documents. P3 helps you with that. What a great program it is. And thank you to P3 for choosing me to be part of the team that reviews work orders and delivery tickets, and for doing these presentations for industry, for the Long Island Gas Association. So in talking about things that happen in threes, the Three Stooges is somebody that will always remember. What a great video that was on order in the court, or actually disorder in the court. All right, so moving right along. Our industry has wonderful careers. They're not just jobs, everybody. They are careers. And I enjoyed a wonderful career as Director of Transportation and Safety for Paraco Gas. And how did I achieve my goal? The owner, Joe Armentano, never deprived me of training. I flourished because he allowed me to go to whatever training program I asked for. He did get a little skeptical, though, and thought about change when I said I want to join the Propane Gas Defense Association. He said, "What are you, nuts? Who's the PGDA? I never heard of that." But he let me go. And what a great forum for education. I got my greatest education on accidents in the propane industry, fire origin and cause work, and I've been a member of that association for over 20 years. I'm still a member and I still attend the meetings to further develop my education. So everybody, they are certainly careers. And thank you for my great career in the propane industry. All right. Pitfalls. Another memorable group. Yes, and all we have to do is figure out how to shut these boys up. Now, we're still talking about good old Shortcut Specialty Gas Company. The Shortcut Specialty Gas Company. And who attended the training? Dumb and Dumber. So I hope these little music audios help you remember some of this stuff. We don't need education. And who was one of the great educators that taught us so much? Please continue with your education. I have a great instructor coming up right now. Well, look at this. Peter Griffin. Or Griffin is his name, I think. And look at this, a presentation on hydrocarbons, methane gas. And propane is in the hydrocarbon family. All the LPGs are hydrocarbons, and so is methane. So don't get caught with your pants down. Make sure you continue training and document everything that you do. If it's not in writing, it didn't happen. However, if it is in writing, you will be held accountable for what you put in writing. Moving right along, I have a little safety video here. Now, some of these safety videos are really cool. So, here we go.
Right, thank God you're here. All right, look, these two blokes are workplace safety inspectors. They say they want to have a chat. All right, guys, he's here. This is our foreman.
Morning.
There you go.
Just doing a routine inspection.
Yeah, I can see that.
What are you building here?
A building, right?
Yeah, what type of building?
Want to put stuff in.
Right. We've got a few concerns about your building site.
Oh, yeah, really? We'll fire away. Boss, we've got nothing to hide, do we?
Nothing to hide here.
Nothing to hide.
Okay, well, let's start with the most obvious. Most building sites will have a sign out the front that says no entry, authorised persons only.
Yeah.
Your sign says construction site, safety is for sissies.
Boys, I said this is for the Christmas party, guys. I'll just give that back to you then.
What do you think I'm noticing over here?
Well, that bloke not doing a lot of work. Hey, get back to it, seriously.
There is no safety barrier?
No.
What happens if I just step off the edge?
Mate, you're knackered if you do that.
All right, so there's plenty of safety videos out there, things that can cause us to become complacent and forget about the safety protocols. So don't wait for an accident to happen. Focus on your training before it's too late. You can't go back and fix this stuff. You really can't. That being said, a little bit about litigation. And through my experience and my career as an origin and cause guy, accident investigation, things do happen in threes. As I moved through my career, after I retired from Paraco and did origin and cause work, I get 1, 2, 3 cases a year. And then all of a sudden, it happens in threes. I have the 3 biggest cases in my entire career right now. And I'm defending the largest propane companies in the U.S. and another large company that's not in propane. And what am I doing? I am the subject matter expert on training. Training is the focus of all these investigators and attorneys on the plaintiff's side. They are very good at this. They will drill down on your training records. And if it's not in writing, it didn't happen. If you can't support those training documents with training materials, you could be in big trouble when it comes to production of documents and at your depositions. So that said, call us for free industry safety talks. Let the Long Island Gas Association, P3, and Propane University help you with this training. I've had such a great career in this industry, I want to give back to the industry, and I'll start with the Long Island Gas Association, where I spent the majority, or a good part of my career, working on Long Island, going to the Gas Association meetings, and working with a lot of you guys. I can remember some old times there. It was really cool. And we were different. We did different things, especially when it came to some of the authorities having jurisdiction. So don't stop training. Document your training. Call us for the free safety talks. Coordinate it with the Long Island Gas Association and P3. Listen, look, and learn. Thank you very much for attending the safety presentation.